Okay, we established the area of our life that we wish to improve. We selected one area we are working on, and we have dreamed and visualized our area of concern resolving in an instant. We know now what we want our situation to look like. We know what we want in our life. We know what makes us happy. Everyone with me? Do we have our dreams, and do we see our life improved? Do we know what we want? And do we have a picture in our mind? Yes? Fantastic. Time to set a goal then. But before we do, let me talk about goals for a moment and how we are going to set our goal. Our goals can be practical goals, such as I want to lose weight. The goals might be so-called having a goal. For example, you want to have a new house or a new car, or you want to have a loving relationship. You might want what we call being a goal, which would mean that you want to go to university to study to become a doctor, for example. Or you might have a decision goal. For example, if you need to make a decision with regards to your job. Goal will be our target that we can see clearly so that we can move and work towards it. One very important thing about goals we must always remember is that our goal must be something that we want, something in our control. It must be personal, something that is within our value, not some goal that somebody else wants. You will write down your goal and you will regularly revisit the goal to ensure that this is still what you want. It is very important you write it in your commitment book. You will also write down the date when you want to achieve your goal. It's also extremely important that we have our date in mind. Earlier we were dreaming, we were visualizing our ideal world. It's important to keep this dream going. But when setting a goal, we must be realistic. But at the same time, the goal needs to be challenging. So you don't want to be too easy because you will lose interest. Challenging, that is our game. Don't forget, your goal should also be possible to achieve. So before we put on our inspirational video, let me lay out an example for you. So for example, if your area of concern was, let's say, work-related, you're not happy at your workplace, your job is making you miserable. You went on establishing what your ideal job would look like, how it would feel like. Through dreaming and visualization, you established what you want. Maybe you saw yourself in a new job position, in a different company, working for a different department. Basically, you saw yourself happy at your new job. Now, you need to set a goal for this. End goal for this particular situation would sound something like this. I am working in fashion industry. I am a designer. I earn twice as much as I earned in my previous job, and I started my new job on the 1st of December 2010. Now, what did you notice about this goal? Yes, I was talking in present tense. I was talking as I already achieved my goal. And this is how I want you to talk about your goal. And this is how you will write them down as well. This and any other goals in future, always talk about goals in present tense. Always. Always write them down and always write them in present tense. Does this help? Fantastic. Now, look at the area of your concern and set yourself a goal. What do you want to achieve? When do you want it by? And be specific. Be realistic. What are you going to be when you achieve your goal? What are you going to be thinking? Make sure your goal is something that you really want, that you really, really want.